What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a exciting game, hopefully, for DCL. So we've had some interesting games so far for my team, Chrome Cabal, and unfortunately we're down 3-4, which means that we're playing to end this week in a tie. And the person who needs to carry this home for us is our good pal Undead, he was a character. Let me tell you that much. I played in two team tours, and I've teamed with this man twice now. So yeah, he's a pretty wild Ultra Sun Ultra Moon player, and that's what we're gonna be watching today. But we are joined by my former captain slash pretty goated player all around, Zing, who's here. Say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
And then
I'm a captain of Undead as well, and this guy's my protege. So let's see.
Undead's pretty great. And then we have L5 who's here for another 8 minutes apparently, and then he's gonna
Yep,
dip.
yep.
So we'll see.
Hello and welcome.
We'll see how the game goes. We're gonna look at the matchup maybe a little bit first while we wait for it to happen. I mean the matchup is interesting for sure. It's a Mega Sceptile team against a Mega Zard Y team. So both some interesting Mega options. Lando T is scary against like Undead's team with Heatran, I guess, and like Garchomp.
What
and
more
stuff.
could you ask for in a Lando team matchup?
Like
you have
not
Uxie, Zapdos,
yeah, like
and Granbull. Like
you have ways
covered,
to stop
right?
it, but also like
In theory.
SD, like Terra or not Terra, fucking Z Continental Crush can kind of just like nuke it.
Yeah,
So
and
like,
that's why Lando's one of the best in the.
that's the thing.
tier.
Like Lando, regardless, is gonna be really good.
But it is limited quite severely here.
That's fair. I mean, I think the interesting thing is like Superior doesn't have that great of a matchup into Undead with like Heatran, Mega Sceptile, Zapdos, and stuff. So I imagine like IA is gonna have to worry a lot about like using like Zard Y maybe, or like maybe like Sweeper Snorlax or something.
All right, great analysis. The game's up.
The
game is up indeed.
All right. Yep. This game was supposed to happen at 2 in the morning my time, so I'm glad it's happening sooner.
So
I can't even count to 2.
Gloom and Bramble bench from Undead, and then the Golem and Sableye bench from I.
Golem was actually like real in this matchup because it could have like trapped and killed Heatran, yeah, with Magnet Pull.
No, I don't think that's enough because it loses to literally everything else.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, well, it's not like you're weak to Heatran, right? You have Starmie, you have Snorlax.
Okay, helmet pivot on the Metagross.
Helmet on the Hammer Arm. Glad that Undead did not take the bait and go for a move there.
Yeah, because like, no move kills unless you're Specs, and even if you're Specs, you might not kill. That's weak.
Right. Toxic is pretty telegraphed. Like I think that makes sense into a Uxie matchup for sure.
Okay, so you trade rocks, sack the growth. You don't go Starmie immediately, which I guess makes sense because you don't want it to U-turn on the Starmie. This way you got a safer spin.
Well, and also if you're spinning there, you're going to take Helmet Chip, right? So U-turn then comes off. Like, yeah, okay, rocks might not be up anymore, but I think rocks could go up against something.
Because that's the best way you're going to break. Oh, it's Pursuit.
It's Pursuit! Look at that.
Beast
mode.
Yeah, this is a very fast-paced game so far. Scarf Lando comes in, it seems. This is a free U-turn.
Yeah. But Sceptile
not
lives.
As free as it looked.
Sceptile lives.
Pursuit for 15%.
I would not Pursuit here.
I mean, what would you like? Outrage, right?
Outrage. Okay, so
Outrage is an interesting play. I mean, Snorlax could use this as opportunity to start clicking Curse, though, is the scary thing.
You could go back to Lando, honestly. You got to Intimidate. You don't take that much from Outrage and just U-turn again. But you don't want to
recycle. You recycle here.
Berry.
Right?
Yeah, you recycle for sure.
But then this gets saved.
That's true.
Does that matter?
I don't think it matters a ton.
Maybe. We'll see later.
It doesn't beat anything. It doesn't beat anything.
Okay. Lando on the Uxie. Does U-turn kill here?
If U-turn doesn't kill, then rocks are up. But yeah,
if U-turn doesn't kill, the game's probably over.
I imagine U-turn kills. I'd be stunned if it didn't. I get it's a Uxie, but also like, come on.
What's the win con here? Is it just SERP? HP ground Serp maybe, but then there's still a
HP ground Serp.
Zapdos.
There's still Zapdos to worry about, plus like Gren without speed.
Serp comes in here, I imagine. It's the only play really.
Yeah, what else can you do?
I mean, Undead is still
Sure,
up,
HP
but it
right.
is.
Oh,
It
you're
is scary.
Subleech. It's Subleech. It's
Yeah, that would
Subleech.
do it.
Oh, I just
Magma,
clicked
yeah.
Magma? That's a bold click. I would have gone Sceptile there, I think.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
Um,
I mean, don't Magma again, right? Okay, cool.
yeah, this is a scary game because if you miss, you're in pretty bad shape. Well,
Gotta be HP Ice,
Undead
right?
is just fucking like, yeah. I mean,
if it's
if you're
sub
sub leech,
leech,
it's
it's
HP
not
ice.
HP ground because
Yeah.
sub leech in theory beats Heatran, so you don't need
Yeah.
HP.
How does Undead not lose to this like right now?
You just go Zard here, right? Zard's fine.
Zard's free, yeah.
Yeah, but like, can't you
'Cause
just
Leech
sub
is
again?
up.
Like, what's stopping? Oh wait, you
He's
taunt. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Let me clear my throat real quick.
Sorry. Yeah, makes sense. So Zard comes out here. Magma
Beast
Storm's an
Map.
interesting click. I feel like maybe could have switched there, but that's okay.
It's fine, I think, honestly.
EQ?
Sub
so-
here.
Sub is
Oh, wow.
crazy.
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
no, That's
Right.
actually really bad. Yeah.
We're so back. We're so back. We're so back.
You just sack Sceptile to get rid of the sub here.
I think you might have to. Nice.
There's
Just
no
access
other
again.
better
Why
use
not?
of
I
it.
mean, we did just land like every Magma Storm versus Sir, but
Is it sub DD?
DD would be
crazy.
rough here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But no, I don't think it has enough moves to be sub DD, unfortunately.
No.
Okay, so Undead's gonna U-turn here for sure.
Like a
Undead
beast.
U-turning here would be crazy.
Undead is 100% U-turning here.
It's a lot of percent. I might have to hold you on that one.
I know this guy like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
This is actually tense. I thought this was kind of a bit of a like a one-sided game for the first couple turns, but
Well,
I
this is
guess
gonna be
right
mixed
back.
route for sure, right? Against Snorlax, you probably want Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Low Kick,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, low
you
kick for sure.
use for no Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock Slide would KO the Charizard here as well, so
But I think I has to respect the Rock Slide.
surely.
So yeah, it's the same. See, that was the same thing as U-turn.
Oh,
That
but
was the
rocks
same
now
thing.
go up. That was great.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, in before rocks, but now the sun's gone.
Yeah, now the sun is gone. Gren gets to come back
Like,
in.
Undead, that was a good aggro play by Undead.
Yeah,
'cause, like,
that was
I
really
have to
that was
respect
really
Rock Slide.
necessary,
He
to be
either
honest.
U-turn, and then I'm guessing since he didn't U-turn, he just doubled.
And now
So
like
basically, I was right either way, saying he could U-turn.
yeah, no, absolutely. Like U-turn should be free or Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide
L.
is like not great.
L, L,
Low Kick
L, L,
doesn't
L.
kill here, I don't think.
No, it does not.
You probably
wonder what
have to go
Cyclops
Zap,
is.
I imagine.
If it's Cursed Lax, it could be quite troublesome for Undead.
Mm. Oh,
Oh, he overpredicted. Okay.
that was an
Like a
interesting
beast,
turn.
Might
Yeah.
I add? Like a beast.
But like, doesn't Body Slam just
Oh,
kill
now he's
you?
in low kick range.
Oh.
Now he's in low kick range. Oh, that's such an
Do
interesting
you
sequence.
do you Ice Beam on the Lando here? Do you Ice Beam on the Lando?
Absolutely not. What? I would not do such a thing, personally.
I mean,
It'd be a shy play.
he can just save Lax though, like go into Lando here, and then he has a full health Lax in the back once it comes in and eats the berry.
Well, it's the berries.
Oh, the berry got eaten. Okay.
Wait, did the berry?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, the berry got eaten. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I mean, if I was I'd go Lando here because you need every piece to win right now. So you can't just let this die.
Oh, this is an interesting play.
Okay, so you choose to sack Zard to get Lando in instead.
That is like the
Personally-
safer play, I suppose. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
imagine
like
if
you
Rockslide
want that
missed.
sack, don't you? Because like you're quite behind, frankly.
You did,
Maybe
but also
Serp
this
can
is
do
like
it.
a Serp angle.
Yeah,
Like
maybe
Serp can definitely win this.
Serp can definitely win this for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late for work, but that's okay.
That's okay. It's worth watching this, right? So... Oh, Scarf Chomp, right? Of
Scarf
course.
Chomp.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Ooh,
I think Graham wins now.
I don't like
Pretty
that
much.
sub.
Zapdos wins.
I mean, once Sun is gone too, like
Ice Beam plus Low Kick gets a kill here, so
Does,
he either has to have Superior or Snorlax, and then Zapdos just beats the Lando 1v1, I'd imagine.
right. I mean,
Let's see. The Gren comes in.
could
If
Lando
he
just like lock
U-turns,
into Stone Edge, or is that
if he
crazy?
U-turns, then Lax gets a recycle, and if he doesn't U-turn, then Lando sweeps with Edge, low key.
He's not U-turn though, because he doubled on the Zard or Yard instead of
Yeah, so
instead
Lando
of.
wins then, like with Scarf Stone Edge, if he just hits, because the Gren
Also,
has to revenge
if
this.
you go Gren here, he sacks Serb to Ice Beam, right? And then he goes Lando. Or you're saying lock the Lando
Yeah,
into
Lando
Edge.
in on Gren, lock into Stone Edge, forces a KO, which means the Gren has to die
Well,
basically,
that means
and then
Snorlax has to beat the Zapdos 1v1.
yeah,
Hmm.
and it absolutely does, right?
Not with Toxic, no.
I guess it depends on what the
You
zap
don't
is,
think
right?
so?
I think Toxic Zapdos beats this last 1v1.
So are you saying the sequence is, because I'm bad, I need to follow, is Gren kills Serp, Lando comes in and
Stone
kills.
Edge kills the Gren, goes Zapdos,
Yeah,
and then
Stone Edge
you
won't
And then
kill
have
the
Stone Edge again.
Zapdos, presumably. You'll HP Ice and KO the
no, it would be like
Lando.
56. Issue
And
S
then you
kills
have
Lando,
to
Snorlax comes
1v1 with
in, and then
Snorlax.
yeah, with
Yeah, okay.
50% Zapdos, 50% Snorlax, and who wins the
Interesting.
1v1.
Oh, this is so tense.
Alternatively, you could go Zapdos here. You could try and Heat Wave / HP Ice if you are already toxic. Like if your Zapdos can beat Lax 1v1 normally,
I feel like
you might
going
as well go
Zap
with
here is so
U-turn.
tough though, because if you do have to end up like switching out or U-turning, then you're definitely in range of Scarf Stone Edge afterwards. So I feel like you
The thing
have to
is, if
go.
you're, let's say your Roost Discharge HPI is toxic,
Mm-hmm.
then you just HP Ice here, and then you just toxic the Snorlax when it comes in, Roost spam, and then nothing else wins the game.
But do you not feel like, yeah, I guess that's true, right? Because Serp can't really do anything. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
it
Serp,
literally depends on how much HP Zapdos needs to be at in order to die to Stone Edge. Because in my mind, it's like, is it possible for
Oh,
Serp to get a little bit of damage on
I've solved it.
Zapdos?
I've solved it. I've
I
solved
don't
it. You
know.
can't go Zapdos here because if Zapdos tries to 1v on the last hit before it dies to Toxic, the Lax will put it in Stone Edge range, and then Lando sweeps. So you can't do that. You have to go Gren.
Mm.
okay. Well, I think
And
either
with
way,
that, I'm
it
out of
comes
here
down
because these
to
guys are taking way too long. I gotta go.
All right.
All right,
See
see
ya.
how
See you around L5. We'll see if his prediction stands true. I mean,
I think either way, it's gonna come down to the Zapdos set
yeah, it has
because
to.
you can't touch the Snorlax. I guess it also depends on if Snorlax is set up.
Zapdos comes
Okay.
in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Uh, interesting.
Sub for the miss. Yeah, HPIs.
Why
You
would it?
just
What would be
HC
the miss
here.
for? Oh, Heat Wave, right? Of course.
Wait, yeah. And then you go Snorlax. And then L5 is right. Okay, so it's Volt. Look. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if Undead wins actually.
Yeah, because he recycles here, and then what? Like, how does he?
No, you can't recycle here. He's always gonna low kick.
Okay.
He goes back in his Zapdos. Okay.
Facade takes helmet.
He's gonna recycle here, and you have to roost.
Okay, I just saw what happened, and I told you he can't go Zapdos. This doesn't work. All
Yeah.
right,
Alright.
I mean, yeah,
Well, he
you
has to roost.
Zapdos roosts here, Lax recycles. I don't see a world in which that's never what happens, right? Unless this Snorlax
Yeah,
is
no,
gonna try and
that's
go
what's
for like a
gonna
crazy
happen. I
earthquake
don't
or
think
something.
Undead has. Yeah, I don't think Undead has toxic from the looks of it. So might just be over.
We see Roost. We're gonna
Ooh,
see
EQ.
Recycle, I imagine. Ooh, but that's fine. That's fine. Like this is not.
Is that fine? Well, this if he spams EQ, you lose to double edge landing, like double stone edge. Which I don't know if I wants to take that risk, you know, because if you
Yeah.
spam EQ, Zapdos can never roost up, so you have to kill the Snorlax.
He's pluck.
Oh wait, but you have. Wait, how does that? Oh shit! Wait,
You can't recycle.
Wait, he can't recycle anymore.
Wait a minute.
Wait, but he discharged powered, and so he now Facade puts it in edge range.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. Oh, but this is crazy. I think like Lax needs
Wait,
to
are
get
you
fully
guys
parried here.
Scarf Gren? I don't think you guys are Scarf Gren.
No, this is not
you guys,
Scarf.
Yeah, you guys change moves. You guys pick new change moves.
Full para, full para, full para, full para.
Might come down to you have to land 2 edges as II here to win.
Has to land 2 stone edges.
Oh, that was not. Yeah, I mean Water Shurikens 3 hit also won, but.
Oh shit! Is that what this is. 1, 2. No!
Wow, that was an intense game.
Oh, that's rough.
Feel bad for you guys
I
because
mean,
you
with
guys lost.
yeah,
But
we got pretty hacks this week, but hey, it happens.
this was an intense game.
Oh, that was so intense. So 3
So it's
water
not,
shurikens would have done it, right? Like,
it might have been a roll the third one. It's hard to say, but it looks like it
yeah.
would have killed.
The other interesting thing is like Gren was what 2 percentage points away from being in Torrent. That would have also been quite massive.
Wow, what a game.
Yeah, look at that. All right, well
Let me
that
think. If he went Gren over Zapdos on the Superior, assuming he had to move to kill Superior from that range.
I mean, I mean, I guess I shouldn't spoil anything, but I think he does. I think that last move is like definitely able to kill.
Yeah, assuming he had to move to kill Superior, if he goes Gren, Lando comes in. I guess you could just Water Shuriken, but if you get 2 hits, you turn into Snorlax. It's kind of the same endgame.
Yeah, I think it's the same sequence in this case, but
But I would only have to land 1 Stone Edge, pretty much.
yeah, so maybe this was the optimal route. I mean, obviously we do win this game, and like
Hard to say.
know
I
what
think
the
either
odds
way,
are, but in a good
both
number of
guys
sequences.
needed something to go their way.
Yeah, no, I mean 2 edges plus only
Plus
2 water
2 hit
shurikens. Like
Yeah.
I think we really like maximized our odds and just didn't
Yeah, I
get
think
the rolls
Undead
of the
played well.
dice that we
Rolls
wanted.
were-
That's pretty rough though. Like we started today 3-1 and we lost the
Yeah,
series
that's rough.
3-5.
The turning point of
That's
this
never
game
fun.
was the double into Uxie on the Snorlax for sure to get up rocks.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you put Lando into 3-hit Shuriken range, as
Yeah.
well as weakening yard. Unfortunately, he just didn't get rewarded.
Yeah, that's too unfortunate. But it was a good play for sure on Undead's side. Like I actually think Undead played quite well, all things
He
considered.
played really well. I think there's not much he could have done differently, frankly.
Mm.
And there wasn't any obvious like misplays.
Yeah, I mean maybe like I don't know. It's hard to say. Like you can't really do anything on that Charizard sub, right? Like there's nothing you can go into or whatever.
Well, you guys are risking it on Magma Storm, so
Yeah.
would have eventually.
I mean maybe that's just a build thing, but yeah. Huh. Oh, that's too bad. That's all right. Hey, we're here. We're here for some fun, right? That's
Hey,
what
it's
we're
only
here
week
for.
1.
It's
We
only
got
week
plenty of
1.
time to
Anything
bounce
can change in week 1. I was just so. I mean, like our team last season was so like dominating. I was never stressing about like playoffs at all. Like I was like, yeah, we're making playoffs. So it's like, it's so tight
Yeah,
like this
last
time
season
around.
GFC was an anomaly. We secured playoffs in 4 weeks, so
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean, we
going to
were
be smooth sailing.
for that to be my first team tour experience. I think has like clouded my judgment in some of these things. But you know, hey, it's good to have these experiences.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And finally, we got a game. We tried a couple test recordings of other games, and they just ended up being way too much of a like
A boring game.
boring games, like one-sided stuff. This was definitely down to the wire. So, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it.
All right.
Woo.